Hello there, Aquarius, and welcome to your timeless oracle messages. I hope you're doing good out there. And Aquarius, this is a general reading, but hopefully it resonates for the most part. And we're going to find out from Spirit what you need to know when it comes to your current situation here. All right, don't back down from your boundaries. You know, there may be something where you're figuring it out. You may have figured something out already that may have even been off-putting. Don't feel bad for, you know, maybe perceiving something as a mistake. We all make them anyways. Accept your follies and find the teaching in them. It's important not to get caught up in, what could have been or what should have, I should have done. It's just about learning from them, because this is a time where you've already learned a lot about boundaries, I feel, too. What you're going to enable and what you're not going to enable. You've worked really hard too, Aquarius. This is the thing. I feel that you have worked hard. I feel that you're sniffing something out. There's, signs are pointing to some type of abundant direction for you. So I feel that you're on some type of course correction. You may have felt like something just went really off track, but you're on some type of, you know, course correction, or I wouldn't even say course correction in a way that I don't want you to feel bad about something here. It's not about feeling bad. It's about getting on track, noticing things. This bear is definitely sniffing and pointing something out for you, and it's towards some type of abundance. And so you do need to learn boundaries, even with oneself, especially when it comes to the past, when it comes to being careful of extremes in all areas of your life as much as possible, including your money, your emotions, your time, your physical extremes. Let's continue and see what else Spirit wants you to know right now. We do have a wise fool here. So we have experience and something beginning here, because to me, this wise fool has two energies to it. It has what I see as the Fool's card here and the Hermit card. A time where you've done some type of soul journey or deep introspection. Perhaps you're doing it now, which is actually causing you, a clean slate, so to speak, in life, or to refresh your hope, to give you a new sense of freedom and liberation from something or someone. Now, not all of you, but some of you, I feel you dealt with a very nasty energy. So Spirit is saying you need to stay strong and not allow someone or something to intimidate you at this time. Okay, now I feel that you're right in your element with this antelope here, decisiveness. There's something about you staying focused and concentrated on the tasks at hand, whether it's a big decision or perhaps, Aquarius, it's just these daily small decisions, to not back down from a decision. That's kind of what I'm seeing, right? Not backing down from standing your ground. I feel that you have come into, or you will, Aquarius, come into some type of conclusion here to be decisive, because you're right. I'm telling you, you're sniffing something out here. Okay, what else for Aquarius? Forgiveness, let go of judgments and take time to play. See, you're doing something about this. Remember I was talking about the Fool's card? Well, in tarot, the Fool's card is, the beginning of a journey, whether it's brand spanking new for that soul or not. And you're learning to embrace your innocence here, because we have playfulness. We have something about a strategy here. Okay, so let's talk about this forgiveness, letting go of your judgments. This one can be a little bit tricky, right? Because I do feel that you're honoring something that you know to be true and right for you, while at the same time allowing others to just believe what they need to. Now, if you have a hard time with that, just know that it's going to get easier as you just let go and forgive and not feel that you have to be consumed by another's mistakes. Okay. Because I feel like you want to correct things, and that's a gift and a talent. But, it's like sometimes it's not really worth the energy. And you know what? You can let go and let God take care of them. So don't feel bad about feeling bad, or I feel a lot of you Aquarius may blame yourself, because you're coming in as a wise one. And so I feel that there's this, a sense of an old soul within you. And so you might blame yourself for not seeing the signs or catching up on something here. Don't don't forget that you're allowed to make mistakes. You're allowed to experience things, so it's all good. And so you're taking on some type of a new flight and freedom here. I see you getting into a place too. If something has been stressing you out, maybe money, maybe a relationship, maybe a combination of things, maybe your health. I see you gaining control of that because you're awakening, or you're doing something different here. You're taking the time to be playful. You're taking time to capture new memories. And you're doing that because you have a backup plan. Now, I would say when it comes to making a decision, take this if it resonates for you and you want it, this advice. I would say, when it comes to making a decision, figure out anything that could go wrong. Seriously, just look at any avenue that could go wrong with it, right? And then have a backup plan for that in case it does happen. But it will help you free yourself from consuming too much of thinking about it or the what ifs. You've already got a backup plan, which also will help you stand your ground. Okay, let's continue and see what else we got going on here. Now, also know that heaven will always provide you with a backup plan as well. So some of you feel like you're having to start over. I know that. It's going to be okay. You're finding out something. And the most important thing is that you're just coming into, more wisdom with that. What else for Aquarius? And you can't buy wisdom anyways, Aquarius. So don't worry if you feel like you've had to take a few steps back. Spirit will give you shortcuts in the future. So you're not really losing time. The only thing right now is just making sure that you're not getting caught up in someone's BS, right? From the past. You've healed the past. I step into my future with strength and clarity. Absolutely. This is you making a decision. I mean, it's as simple as that, making a decision on how you're going to view things, feel about things, which I know a lot of you already are. And you're talking about clarity. I mean, this decisiveness is really an air element. So we do have what I feel is you showing up as a king or the queen of swords, which is Libra, Aquarius, and Gemini. So communication will be important at this time. Be willing. Also, just hear me out. Be willing to listen to others or all information, even if you don't want to. I know I'm serious because it will help you come to some type of conclusion here. Now, a lot of you might have already come to a conclusion. So you just need to know that your future has more strength, more vitality, more clarity than ever before. So think about that. It's like another chance at building or rebuilding something, or maybe doing something totally brand new. What else for Aquarius? Yeah, I feel that you already have. A lot of you have a backup plan, but also this I am sensing that Spirit is really guiding you to know that no matter what, Spirit always has backup plans as well. Okay? So just go with it. Ooh, oh my goodness. And we got a lot of spirit animals coming out right off the bat in your reading. And I feel that that may be a hawk or an eagle. So, you know, there's something about a divine messenger here. And we've got the spirit animal. Thank you, Animal Kingdom, for blessing my path with love, because you're healing the past. And you do have a strong connection to, you know, certain spirit animal or animals. So pay attention to those spirit guides and animals that do show up in real life or not. You're able to see signs. This is why. So the animal kingdom is speaking to you. Let's get more about the spirit animal too for Aquarius. This one wants to show itself. Aquarius, open your heart. Archangel Shamuel. Thank you, Shamuel, for removing the barriers around my heart. Now, this is important too, because if the heart is blocked, you're going to have a hard time hearing spirit animal guides, the ancient ones, God, Jesus, the universe, okay? Now, it doesn't mean we let all enter, but it doesn't mean you need to close yourself off, because remember, you're getting stronger. You're getting wiser. You're getting more experience. That's something that you don't take shortcuts in life. And if you do, well, you just have, that's a soul that just has to constantly start over and over and over again. Let's get more about the spirit animal. Oop. Lighten up and open your heart. Look at the hummingbird. Oh my goodness. Taking flight, having the ability to maneuver in ways that baffles the human mind, actually. If you ever watch hummingbirds and how they can maneuver and almost even just do a hovering thing, okay? So it's like you're being hovered. I mean, look at the bird, eagle spirit behind you, hovering you, watching over you. You know, don't take things so seriously, and you may need to use a little, you know, laughter right now. Perhaps watching comedy, maybe, you know, make jokes, okay? Anyhow, open your heart and we'll see why. What else about this opening your heart? It will give you a lot more strength than you realize too, Aquarius. You'll feel right back at home in some way, shape, or form. You'll be able to hear your inner guidance a lot more clearly. You know, because we do have that forgiveness. Oh my gosh, look at that. You know what is best for you. Because you're allowing your heart and your mind to lead the way, but we're doing it in a way where we're not blocked, right? So you're not harboring or holding on to regret, mistakes, resentment. I mean, what else? You know, all those heavy emotions, because when you do that, you know, we feel anchored, we feel a little lost, but you're not doing that. And you're showing up very strong. Again, I just, you know, I was talking about the king or the queen of swords. I wouldn't be surprised if it's emperor and empress. I mean, really, you know what is best for you. So choose wisely and don't back down from something. I really feel, you know, you may have questioned your path or question, you know, something here, but Spirit is saying, no, you've got what it takes. You know the way. And you know who and what is best for you. Because I see you in this place of eliminating things or people or ideas. I mean, you're eliminating what needs to be eliminated so that you can get into this place of playfulness, knowing you are taken care of, knowing that you're coming into more joy. What else? Oh, wow, we got justice. Nice. Take the time to review the details carefully. And we even have that antelope. You know, I was talking about the king or queen of swords. So, you know, there could be some legal issues at hand. Yes. And also, I would say this is a time to just, you know, do things with integrity. I know you already do. But there may be something about, you know, doing things lawfully here. Anyhow, take the time to review the details carefully. You will win in the end. Fair and objective decisions. So we have a ruling in your favor. Libra is showing up with the Justice here. Let's see a little bit more about what this brings for you, Aquarius. Look at that. You're coming into terms with this new breakthrough here. Get ready for a big breakthrough, butterfly, transformation. Yes, it didn't come easy. It never does. But whoa, we're ready. We're ready to take flight. See, that hummingbird is taking flight. Now you may meet someone too that can also support you in your own transformation. I want more about your big breakthrough. Get ready. Now, I do feel some of you, a lot of you actually, there's something going on possibly with your hearing or, and I mean like spiritually here. So there's, enhancements that are happening. So listen to the whispers of your heart, but also I feel that you're picking up on communication from the spiritual realm as well. Whispers to your heart. Your angels are whispering to you. Your animal guides are whispering to you. Guess what your big breakthrough is? Oh my goodness, this is so good. Oh, wow. And even with the Justice card, it says the good you do comes back to you. What goes around comes around. That's this. That's karma. An unexpected inflow of money, borrowing wisely or repaying debt. We're getting things handled in a way, something's happening here where you're going to have more balance. I feel whether you have Cancer placements in your chart or not, you may even resonate with Cancer's reading too. You may be opening up to a Cancer or involved with a Cancer, somebody with strong Cancer placements. But anyhow, the Six of Autumn is the Six of Pentacles. So we have good news when it comes to having an inflow of money, time, support, feeling abundant. And there may be something too for some of you, if you're into it, like maybe being able to start or be a part of an organization or charitable acts. Your karma is good here. Now you might be questioning it because I do feel that you felt like it got stalled here. Just continue to open your heart. The secret is opening your heart right now. What else? The past may try to control you, but you have control over your present moment now. You don't have to shut your heart down. In fact, pay attention to the people that you do love, the animals that you love, the passions that you love, the plants that you love, the animals. Oh my God, look at that. The whale, soul's path. Yes, you're honoring your soul's purpose. This is about you lining up with your moral compass, your values, your integrity, doing what's right, not backing down because you're honoring your soul's purpose. I'm going to get more about that too. Yeah, Spirit's saying don't let something or someone consume your mind too much. Oh my gosh. Oh my goodness. Oh my. The Lovers, true love true love that is long lasting. Choices made from the heart. Look at that. And Archangel Shamuel was saying hello to you earlier. A return to good health, a return of goodness. And yes, this could indicate something strong about a love bond or enhancing a current one, or first and foremost, finding and aligning and uniting with your purpose and the heavens above, because you're feeling the flow, you're feeling the divine union. And I do see a strong indication here about a soul bond too. So yes, be open to that as well. You come to this life to experience and exchange, yes, information and emotions as well, because it's enhancing your ability somehow, some way. There is going to be some type of true love in your life. And this doesn't just mean a person. This means falling in love with your destiny, falling in love with your purpose. Yes, a lot of you, wow. I do see someone that is important on your path, on your soul's purpose, or a part of your soul's purpose. What a beautiful thing. Now, the Lovers is associated with Gemini. What else? It's been a while since I've seen the Lovers card come out. That's why I was kind of surprised. It's like, oh, so you have been opening your heart, Aquarius. Good for you. Oh my goodness, good for you. Good for, well, 1111. Ooh, make a wish. You're ending old contracts, whether you sign them or not. You know, every decision we make, think of this, every decision we make has some type of energetic contract to it. Either one that is ongoing or one that we finished, completed, or ended. Ooh, so here you are. It's like you walked out of the doors of the healing the past. You walked out of the past and you're entering the gates of divine goodness here, of making a wish, because you're staying true to something here. I can see that you're a very strong soul, not only a soul survivor, but I mean, that just came out. I was getting to something else. Okay, well, maybe it wasn't important. Maybe Spirit wanted me to say a soul survivor, but that wasn't what I was going to say. What else for Aquarius? I'm trying to catch that thought that I had. Anyhow. Deep within me is a majestic radiance. Now this is truth. You might have been feeling, again, a stall in something here that you wanted or desired. But don't be mistaken here. Heaven knows who and what is right for you, that sees your true radiance, that goes beyond superficiality, that goes beyond the surface of things, where we're in love with the soul, we're in love with the mind, the intelligence. Breathe a sigh of relief. You've like dodged bullets, actually, Aquarius. You know, I see this as hidden gems. You are a hidden gem. You are God's gem. So yes, sometimes there are circumstances that are out of your control that stalls things, but don't get caught up in the surface of things. This is divine protection. What else for Aquarius? Renewing your life. Look at that. Getting rid of the clutter. Oh, goodbye. You know, maybe you're throwing it away, donating it, selling it, whatever you want to do. It's a good time to do it. You are choosing and have chosen to renew your life, to bring some type of harmony or restoration. And good for you, because what you're putting out, you shall receive. See what you remove this and you get a wish. Not only that, we got something where it's mutually beneficial here. Heavenly ordained. Seven of summer. No more Okay, I feel like this one wants to come out too. No more procrastinating. Your power comes from making a decision. Confusion that arises from overanalyzing the options. Okay. Now, I was getting something too about decisions here. It's like with the Justice card. Yeah, you don't want to procrastinate if you don't need to. Oh, this is what I was going to say. There's some, making decisions isn't easy, right? Because especially because it more than likely involves more than just you. Okay. Um, but I would say do what's right for you, what's fair for you, and what's fair for others. Sometimes it's not the easiest way, but taking the high road is the best way. And that's what you've been doing. Otherwise, these cards wouldn't have shown up that you're honoring your soul's purpose, that you're aligning to the gates of manifestation, even a different type of reality or a dimension. Seven of Cups could be a distraction. We could be overwhelmed or too consumed with things or ideas or even fantasies that we're losing sight of being decisive, maybe even in our day-to-day activities or whatever, right? Big or small. But I do see you getting clarity here. Now we got water sign coming up too with the 7 of Summer. So Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, 4 of Autumn. Manage your resources wisely. This is a time where, you may need to have boundaries here, not only with others, but maybe with self. So we have more control. Achieve a balance in how you spend and save money. Help out those who are less fortunate. Now, if you can do that, in the meantime, just know that this is all accumulating to more prosperity, which gives you more time to do these things on a bigger level, a more impactful level, if that's what you want. Now we got the 4 of Pentacles. Now, don't get boxed in something here too, because some of you, I feel that oh God, this is kind of like Cancer. I feel this is, okay. I feel like maybe that was Cancer. Like, oh, we might be unknowingly being boxed in, whether it's the ideas from others, whether it's family, maybe it's like one's own rules here. So be cautious of that. And the 4 of Autumn, we are hanging on to things here. So see if it's necessary to hang on. If not, discard it. But if you're feeling overwhelmed and confused right now, I would say the first step is to get your finances and your resources aligned, know where you're at, and work from that. Okay. Don't feel bad about anything. Just know where you're at right now and know you're building upon more. What else? Now take this if it resonates too. Not all of you, but some of you. Be cautious of this, or you might have done this. I don't know. There could be, we get involved with spending too much here on maybe unnecessary shopping habits. So try to pay attention to that too, because sometimes shopping habits has to do with, emotions and how you're feeling, control. So, if it's not necessary, then don't buy it. Okay. I'm not trying to tell you what to do, but hear me out. There will be a time where you can be far generous with yourself and others. But right now, Spirit is saying we're honing in on really rebalancing or restoring not only our outer resources, but your internal resources as well, so that we're assured some type of success and security. You too make a difference. Okay, look at the starfish, Aquarius. Now, if this was tarot, I would say this is a star card because it's a starfishy to me, and I like this. Heaven has put you right where you need to be. Maybe you're feeling a little scared because maybe at one time you could have been in heaven's aquarium, okay? And now heaven has put you in that vast ocean because you're ready. You're ready. You have all that you need to move along beautifully, but you do need to know and believe that you're making a difference. Big or small, it doesn't matter. Now, if you don't feel that you're aligned with this, well, watch out. Watch out for Aquarius. You're on the move here of honoring your soul's purpose and making an impact here. So good. Heaven needs your help too. What else? Yeah, merging into grace, simplifying your life. Look, I cherish the simple pleasures of life. this is a time of a clean sweep here. I feel some of you have already been doing this or feeling the urge to. You may even, I was just bringing this up too. I don't know if it was Cancer, but I felt like bringing this up because I was utilizing it too, is like maybe getting into feng shui, making sure your environment is set up the way that gives you comfort. Because how your environment is really has a big impact on how you're feeling. Now, don't get obsessive either if you don't perfect the feng shui, because it's like almost impossible to have it 100%. Just work with what you can. But, take that if you want to. Just know that, you're cleaning house and it's a good thing. You're maybe getting back down to the basics, or, learning to embrace the simple pleasures of life. And that's good because you are emerging into grace, coming out of some type of slumber. I open my soul to grace, heaven's grace. Heaven's giving you a wish. Heaven's giving you something here to fall in love with too. Because you have been working so hard, Aquarius, at believing in yourself, believing in change, believing in the good of people, even when it's sometimes uncertain to believe in the good of people. You know what I mean? But then we retry again, do it again. Owl, omens. Ooh, pay attention to signs. Right? Thank you, Animal Kingdom, for blessing my path with love, with guidance, with the ability to see signs. Oh my gosh. This is why it's important to clear things up too. Don't let, if things have been bothering you, just, take care of it. Whatever you got to do, which I feel that you already are. But there's something about you watching for these signs. Let's see what Spirit will give us with the signs here. I do feel you're getting signs about people, particular people. Empathy. Speak less and listen more. Ooh, yes. Pay attention. It's funny as I was getting this thing about your ear, hearing something in the unseen, right? But not thinking you're going crazy, because you're not. You're just connecting to a part of yourself that's always been connected to, Spirit's internet. Spirit's line, chat line, or whatever. But yes, also watch, listen. Something may be hard. I don't know if I was talking about this. I felt like I was when I was saying maybe be willing to hear I don't know. Hear everything out. But watch more, listen more, see what people are saying. What is the universe showing you? And you'll get it. Especially when it comes to making the right decisions. What else? And also, some of you, this whole thing about accepting some type of adjustment or terms in life, some of you, not all of you, this could have been because of someone's own actions and behaviors. They didn't line up with integrity. They didn't do or honor something about themselves and you. So the consequence is possibly losing you, having to learn a lesson about not taking others for granted, or not whatever, whatever story it is. You're soaring into joy. Childlike wonder fills my life. I was getting this thing about the Fool's card, which is a card of innocence. It is a card where you are in this place of childlike wonder. And here you are rising up, soaring to the heavens and taking your shortcut. I told you, you'll get shortcuts in life. Trust me. So don't worry if you feel you have to start all over. It's actually a good thing. It helps you really understand or to hone in what's necessary and what's not. This is only improving your life because you're renewing your life. Embrace heaven's help. Embrace feeling innocent again. Embrace lightening up. Look at that, lighten up, and here we go. You're going to receive something here. I'm telling you, you're going to be just happy and I don't know, glee or gleeful. I don't even know why I want to say that word. I never even use that word, but gleeful. Okay, what else? Yeah, because you're following your bliss. My goodness. You're right on track here. You're sniffing something out. You're sniffing out your path. Okay. My soul sings with joy. Perhaps you're into singing, music, instruments. What makes you joyful? That's the key right now. It's not waiting for something either. So don't look beyond what you have right now to feel joyful. That's a secret. You know, there are going to be times though where we don't feel like, following our bliss, We've gone through something, that was maybe hard to accept. But the fact that you are, look how you're turning things around. Look what you have to look forward to. You get to follow your bliss because you decided that you weren't going to be scared to go into your cocoon and just be available for whatever you transformed into, and now you got your wings. And now you're ready to soar. Now you're ready to, even meet others or have fun with others. I mean, it's not like you can't have fun with others now, right? But you've got a big breakthrough here. What else? Follow your passion. Now, you might find yourself having a lot of influence, or you will. I would say, follow your heart, and you may even have a following, okay, or a bigger following. So passion is the key. See, what you get to do is have fun, because here you are with that 6 of Autumn, which is the 6 of Pentacles. Your needs are being met. You're no longer feeling even punished. Some of you might even feel like you're being punished because you feel like you've done a mistake here. You're only punishing yourself for saying that or feeling like that. Sometimes, yes, we need to repent. We need to take accountability, and that's okay. That's what you've done. But now it's time to own your power, to feel confident, to know that you can follow your passion, or you soon will be, because you have locked into some type of flow. We're not feeling so restricted like we are in the 4 of Autumn possibly here. But don't lose sight, because the 4 of Autumn is also a foundation. This is a base to start with, to build upon. Now take this if it resonates too, because I feel like someone may be sharing some advice coming from a place that's, coming from like a little small box. Okay, now listen to heaven and listen to other advice, because you will resonate with the right advice. Your heart will resonate with it. You're not resonating with someone that's trying to give you advice. Because you know exactly who and what you are, and you know better, because you can tell by the fruits of their own life. What else for Aquarius? Launching your journey. Ooh, I am an intrepid traveler sailing forth into the universe. Here is your launching your journey. Something here was like a catalyst. Here's your launching pad. Okay, this is it. Oh my God, this is so perfect. Thank you, heaven. This is your launching pad. Think of like 4, pentacles in a square here. Think of that square as your launching pad. Think of those pentacles as large springs or something, or a takeoff. Anyways, it's your launching pad. Hallelujah. Now, how you launch it though is managing your resources wisely now. Okay, you're doing it now, like not tomorrow, not next week, not when you get, your bonus or your paycheck or whatever. You're going to do it now. This is that launching pad. And that's also you, being in command and feeling confident about your decisions. which is also going to alleviate any kind of confusion or other things that might be consuming you or trying to consume you. Because that Seven of Summer could also be a card of temptation. What else? But I feel that you're already understanding and knowing something about what to let go of or detox from. Communicate freely. Okay, King and Queen of Swords. This is you. You're achieving a level of communication where you should be proud of yourself, actually, and don't hold back. You're communicating from the depths of your being, right? Because you're listening to this part of yourself and owning it and embracing it and having power with it. Communicating from the heart, but with logic, with discernment, which takes wisdom and experience. This is what you have. Okay, so I communicate from the depths of my being. My power is born in the majesty of silence. Take a moment, Spirit says. Remember, there's this thing about listen more, speak less. And that's what I feel that you're going to see if you haven't noticed yet, that you don't have to explain or over explain. You could just maybe say 2 or 3 words and be done. And we get the point. Spirit's saying don't hold back either. Communicate the way that you want to, or start practicing now. Communicate to the heavens if you don't have someone to communicate with. Hopefully you do. I mean, step out there. Get out there into the world. Go window shop, or I don't know what people do. Go for a drive. I don't know. Somewhere where you can practice communicating freely. But yeah, I feel that you are stepping into a position, or you'll enhance your position if you're already in some type of field where others are looking for your guidance, or, looking for to be inspired, or looking for some type of direction. What else for Aquarius? Synergy. This is 6 of Pentacles. Pay attention right now to those things that are giving, receiving, and how it's all working and lining up beautifully here. This is about being in the flow, Aquarius. Your life is harmonizing to more synergy, which is giving you more freedom too. The good you do comes back to you. And Spirit says you haven't wasted anything. So don't be hard on yourself, because Spirit's saying something about you feeling like you've wasted years or time. I don't know, something. You wasted something. You feel like you wasted or were wasteful. And so just make the decision now that you're letting go of that judgment about yourself. What else? High Priestess, trusting your intuition, careful reflection before taking action. Okay. I would say, there may be a temptation to move quickly into something, and you don't need to. Insights that come through meditation, right? Time away from others so that you can give into your own insight. Now, there may be too much hidden from you too. There may be, a thing where not all is coming out just yet. So I'm getting something about a slow release of information. I don't know why. Maybe we're practicing patience. Maybe it's just so that you can, process it in a way where you're just digesting it as much as you can, that Spirit knows will be comfortable for you. What else for Aquarius? Prince of Autumn, dependable, protective, chivalrous, I don't know, chivalry, humorous. Prince of Autumn, so cautious, but wise action. See, there's something about being cautious here. Taking a practical approach to things. Aquarius, okay? Yes, you're going to use your intuition, but also just take a practical approach if you need to. Meticulous attention to detail. That could be a good thing or a bad thing, because I feel that if you're judging yourself or getting too enmeshed into details, it could stop you. It could, it could cause more procrastination. But I do see you experiencing kindness to others and also others being kind to you. So there's a person here, Aquarius, that you're showing up for or that's showing up for you, that's trustworthy, honorable, dependable, possibly a hard worker, okay? Really into routines, most likely, because they are showing up as a Knight of Pentacles here with the Prince of Autumn. It's slow and steady. And remember what I said, slow and steady is good, because don't worry, heaven will give you the shortcuts when it's time in the future. What else? It's like you're ready to put everything you've learned into use right now. Oh, look at that. Choices. Oh my God, this is like the Lovers here. So let's get more about those choices. I see an eye right here. It's like heaven is watching out for you. Although heaven is respecting your free will too, right? About choices. Let's get more. Oh gosh, okay. Wow, this is very blunt. It's very, very blunt. Very blunt. Okay, we got the ego card. This is the devil card, actually. Capricorn is associated with the ego card. Okay, listen to this. The illusion of being trapped. Placing too much importance on material items, getting caught up in fear or worry. Whether we want to hear it or not, if we really look at the root of it, it really is a choice to think it, to feel like we can't get out of it. Now, it's a little bit tricky at times, because sometimes we're so consumed by something or someone that we really can't see anything. We don't even see a choice. But Spirit is saying, no, you see it. You do see it. And so you're being wise. You've come to a place of really being able to separate, and you probably have done this for your entire life. But there are times that we do, no one is immune to not, getting into pride or ego. But anyhow, what I was saying is, like, you've got this ability to separate, the human ego and allow, the spiritual realm to exist as well, right? So this is like that thin veil that's between the ego and the spiritual. And so you're taking it easy and not giving too much of your energy and feeding the monster here with the ego. Now that the fact that the devil came out too, I'm going to have to preach this, because look at this. You're on your soul's path. You're making a difference. The devil hates that. That's, the devil's purpose is to throw you off purpose. But don't be fooled, because God has a plan. This is why I was hearing, don't worry, Aquarius, you will be provided for with endless possibilities and backup plans, because you're not giving up. Do not give up on honoring your soul's purpose. Please do not. So yes, we're being wise about our choices. Very wise. Now, be careful. There could be a very possessive person here that you're dealing with, or you may need to watch out too at times not to try to control or be too possessive as well. We all do it at times, so don't worry. We just need to know where we need to back down, right? Back off. Lighten up though, right? What else? Now, the devil also does not want you, whether you believe in the devil or not, or just negative energies, whatever. The devil loves it when you don't feel or know you have choices. That's the devil's job, to keep you trapped, to keep you in fear. because the devil knows you are making a difference and you have been making a difference. Look at this. Protect the fruits of your labors. Prepare for possible challenges that lie ahead. Environmental conservation. Yeah, there may be something here because we're talking about resources as well. So we may be more in tune with the environment or how we can be or conserve, Anyhow, in the Nine of Spring is, perseverance. It's also luck is on your side, actually. Luck is on your side. There is something that Spirit is saying, don't back down. But someone may throw you off here. Something or someone. Let's get a little bit more about this Nine of Wands. We got fire sign coming through. What's important for Aquarius to know about the Nine of Wands? A cycle is coming to completion too. Emperor, nice. Use logic and structure to increase your success. Get organized. A firm but compassionate leader. See, don't back down. You have worked so hard. And, I think something or someone may have thrown you off. Okay, maybe you weren't seeing results like you wanted to, but don't give up. And the thing is you are hearing the call. You're hearing something that cannot be ignored, and you shouldn't, because life is favoring you, actually. You will be in a position, if you're not, of being in control and command of these things, maybe even an organization for some of you, because the Emperor is someone that's a leader or stepping into a leadership role. So when it comes to maybe, work and money, resources, it's actually looking good because the Emperor is the person that attracts this kind of stuff, because the Emperor knows how to use logic and structure to increase success. This is exactly what you're doing. There is a position that is favoring you now or in the future. Just stay strong in your mind, right? Where you're not allowing negative thinking to take over or self-doubt. The other thing is when you reach levels of success, it's all also scary too, especially when you're not used to it so much. And you need to just be aware of that. Every time you hit a level of success, you're going to, the fears will creep up. It'll say, oh no, it's going to just go back to the way it was. That's the devil's job, because the devil knows you're about to have a big ass breakthrough, Aquarius. Don't let the damn devil win. Okay. And I know you are not. Okay. What else? And Aries is showing up with that Emperor. Five of Winter. Walk away from dishonest associations. Ooh, yes. This is you doing what's right. Realizing that what you thought you wanted isn't the best choice for your happiness. Yes, that's that ego card. That's that devil card. Mixed in with that Seven of Cups. Remember, I was talking about temptation too. The devil loves to throw temptation out there. Anyhow, realizing that, okay, excuse me, I already read that. Something that's not worth the effort. Feeding the monster. My God, it's not. It's tiring. Something or someone is totally not worth it, Aquarius. Let their actions speak louder than words, or possibly, you know what I'm getting to? I get this thing where someone's going to speak something and it's like, ha, gotcha. Or, ha, I got that information. Yes, So it's good. Don't worry. Life is favoring you. You, got this Justice card, which is a ruling in your favor. What else? And that's air sign coming through with the Five of Winter. Symbiosis and security. Aquarius, what is serving you and what's not? What's serving your sense of security? What's compromising your sense of security for those that may be questioning, situations with people or a circumstance here? You're going to know the right one. by knowing how you're interacting with it. There's definitely an energy around you, or watch out, because some of you, it's nearing, okay? Because this is just life, where something may happen here, or someone that throws you off guard, and Spirit is saying, don't let it throw you off guard. Don't back down. What else? You deserve all of these good things. In fact, do not feel guilty either for the good fortune that you do have and that you are coming into. I'm telling you, you're coming into good and great fortune, because the more that you open your heart and your mind to what's possible here between you and the heavens, the more abundance is flowing to you. Okay, potential. 1, 2, 3, 4. Look at this. It's all in the right order. 1, 2, 3, 4. Do not harbor judgments about yourself. You're in this place of potential. I mean, what are the chances here? Butterfly. You're getting ready to meet another butterfly. Okay? I'm just saying, you're getting ready to meet another butterfly, and it's going to feel good. Proceed softly. And I would say proceed slowly too, because we do have the Knight of Pentacles here. Your inner power grows in moments of quietude. Yeah, this is High Priestess. It's where he or she knows peace can prevail. This is her or his way of getting and fine-tuning justice in one's own life. Some of you may want to correct another's life when you've seen others do things wrong. You can only help so much, Aquarius. And when it comes to being too taxing on you, this is when you need to let it go to the angels and to heaven, okay? Let God take care of them. What else? You've done all that you can, and you're ready to move on. You're ready to not feel, all these things that you've been dedicated and loyal to. You're ready to feel the reciprocity with that 100% now, not half-ass. Because I know you've been giving your 120%, while what we were receiving seemed like 70%. Maybe not even that, maybe 40%. Oh my gosh. You got something good. You got something real good. Open your heart to love, the beginning of a new intimate relationship or the rebirth of a current one. So pay attention to a relationship that you do love or that you feel in your heart is coming, because it is. Anyhow, we got the awakening of psychic abilities or spiritual epiphanies. Yeah, that's the High Priestess. You're expanding your abilities and moving beyond worldly things, or even just information overload from the world, right? And getting it from the infinite cosmic intelligence. Moving gracefully in life when people actually don't really know the storms that you've had to weather in your internal house, because you're that strong. So calm confidence. Possibly having compassion more than ever for others is going to work in your favor, even if they've done you wrong. It's like love your enemies here, not in a way where you condone it or you accept it, but in a way that makes your heart not hang on to the hurt. And that does take time. I know it does take time. What else? But heaven is gifting you something far more fulfilling anyways. You will not be denied when it comes to your purpose and your true love, as long as you don't give up on honoring your soul's purpose. The Ace of Summers is the Ace. Excuse me, Ace of Summer is the Ace of Cups. That's Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Oh my gosh! I just realized your reading is really long. All right, Princess of Summer. Gentle, sensitive, kind, inexperienced, a new relationship. Oh, see, there's some type of new relationship. Now, first and foremost, you're entering a new relationship here with your higher self and the heavens. You've hit a level of some type of ecstasy because it's divine ecstasy. You're going to experience this. Now we have a time and a new beginning here, a new chapter in emotional experience. Invitations to social events, a compassionate friend you can share your concerns with. This is synergy. Mutually beneficial. And it is new and innocent here. So yes, you may feel even timid or shy, or someone may too, whether it's a friend or a lover, maybe just, a fleeting thing. However, there's innocence to this. So we are feeling some type of newness, and it comes with an experience. But that's what makes it so fun. Okay, what else? The miracle of nature. Get out and get some fresh air. Yeah, Archangel Michael, wow, he has been working 24 hours for you. Wow, okay, so you will most likely resonate with the last SOS reading. The link to that video is in the description box below. Get outside in nature. Remove yourself from others' negativities, that you've taken on or absorbed. Spirit knows you have been in harsh surroundings, or maybe some kind of evil eye. That's not your problem. Anyhow, Archangel Michael is protecting you. Thank you, angels, for helping me to reconnect through nature and fresh air. Thank you, Michael, for surrounding me with your protective light. Because you deserve it. Because you're honoring your soul's purpose. That protective light, because, Archangel Michael knows what the devil's up to. What else? Manifesting dreams. Yes, your dreams are coming true. This is why your dedication and your certainty with what you know and feel is right for you is so strong. Because your dreams are coming true. 6 of Pentacles. Having things appear unexpectedly because you're finding the flow with your mind and your heart and your spirit. When you do that, you can find the flow in your environment and in things. You're feeling far more grateful. Someone may be really discouraged and jealous of you, and know that that's just not your problem, okay? You don't have to change yourself either. You changed yourself in the best damn way that you can. Now, if others don't like it or they can't catch up to you, oh well, oh well, oh well. Heaven will take care of you. You will not be denied of the goodness you deserve because you are doing things to have your breakthrough. What else? Nope, that is it. Okay. Wow, that was a long reading, and hopefully this is very helpful for you. Now, I want to find out how Spirit is currently helping you that you do need to be aware of, Aquarius, during this time. Asking help from others because you've done enough. Oh my gosh, this card is okay. Hang on. There's another card that wants to come out. This is challenging. But what's interesting is it's a renewal card. And we even had that card of renewal. We've got this card of forgiveness because this is judgment. Hold on. I want to get another one. So Spirit's helping you with heavy burdens or getting help from others. All work and no play. Look at that. Take time to play. Being weighed down by too many responsibilities. Yeah, we're coming into a place of great judgment here of oneself and one's life and feeling that sense of renewal. And Spirit is helping you too, not being hard on yourself or others in a way that's just causing you some type of maybe hurt or distraction. Oh, look at that. Oh, wow. Oh, wow. Wow, wow, wow. Notice we even have the 4 of Pentacles. That is a card of protection too. I forgot to bring that up. But anyhow, protection. Because this is what's going on. Spirit's helping you review the past and the present so you can plan a bright new future. Yeah, star energy. Anyhow, understanding your life purpose. Oh my God, we just had that, honoring your purpose here. And releasing judgments of yourself and others. You want to know why? Because when you're honoring and know your soul's purpose, there is nothing that's going to beat that. Everything else starts to just be a benefit, a bonus in life, because you know and are surrounded by heavenly beings. They know what you're up against. And they also know that you're hard on yourself, and you need to be reminded that you are a human being, right? You know, you're a spiritual being having a human experience. So just be human, make mistakes. Who cares? Laugh at yourself and know that you are being guided gently into this new era of yours. Let's find out a blessing that you have to look forward to, and then we'll end the reading. A blessing that Aquarius has to look forward to. A loved one in heaven, and connecting with a loved one in heaven, or remember I was talking about celestial beings in heaven, making their presence known some way, somehow. But yes, thank you, loved ones in heaven, for drawing close to me at this time. They know you're going through something tremendously challenging, or you have, and they are absolutely holding and guiding you. Oh yeah, oh my God. Yep, 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 yep. How powerful are you? Spiritual gifts. Thank you, Raziel, for helping me channel my gifts and talents, because you're that loved and people love you and you are honoring your purpose. Oh my gosh, don't lose sight of your, you know, spiritual gifts and your loved ones in heavens that's looking out for you. You're blessed beyond measure. And the other thing that your loved ones in heaven want you to know is that by you following and honoring your purpose and manifesting your dreams, you're healing the ancient ones as well, because they couldn't fulfill what they couldn't fulfill, right? And so they're proud of you. You're breaking through barriers. I hope that this was helpful. Love and light. Take care.